Are high insurance rates dragging you down? Call Randy King at 817-226-5464.
Vega. Coach, can you introduce your student athletes, please?
Yes, I have number 15, middle linebacker Jared Rogers, who played his 61st football game tonight.
What's up, John?
Number 11, Dante Stewart, who's played safety for us a long time. Number 55, Jaden Malati. And number 8, safety Jordan McKinney.
Okay, open it up for questions.
Jared.
Go ahead.
Jared, last year, you tweeted that you guys would be at this point and win a state championship game today.
Despite Tupper picking against us.
That's right.
Go ahead.
But I mean, being at this moment now, how does it feel, and how much work went in to get to this point?
A lot of work. We started in January, coming back from break when we lost to Carthage, put the things together, worked out fine for us, and we're here. I want to thank God for this one.
Jared, y'all are about the only defense to slow that attack kind of each year. What's the key to that, playing that particular version of the slot?
Don Hyde and Jermaine Carpenter.
Let me ask Coach, what's the key to stopping that kind of offense?
You've got to be disciplined in your approach. People get in, play those guys, and they're not patient. You got to be patient. You got to understand they're going to get 3, 4, 5 yards. You just can't give up the big play. And you got, of course, like any scheme, you got to get off blocks. You got to be disciplined with your eyes. You got to stay at home on the backside, and you got to make plays when you got the opportunity. They get you in a lot of one-on-one situations. So you've got to make a play in a one-on-one situation. They're very good. They're a quality football team. Coach Walker does a phenomenal job. He's kind of in the same situation I'm in for a long time. Coach Vance, who he took over for, and they're just a quality program, and we're just happy we was able to come out here with a win.
Coach, touching on the familiarity there a little bit, that's the 5th time y'all played them in 4 years, played them twice last year. It's not very often the teams that familiar with each other playing for a state championship. What kind of added dynamic did that give this game?
Coach Walker and I joked about that on the field for the game. For the last 2 years we've been district opponents, and it helps in the sense of these 4 guys standing on the stage, sitting on the stage with me, have seen it before. You can't simulate it in practice, the speed in which they're going to run it. So you got to have guys on the field who have experienced it before. And so we were fortunate not defensively where we had 5, 6 guys who'd experienced it before. And so that plays a huge role in being able to know what you're going to get.
Jared, can you touch on that a little bit? Just, you're obviously played Liberty Hill a fair amount of times. What comes to your mind when you think of them, first of all? What's the first thing you think of when you think of Liberty Hill?
They're a very disciplined football team. They're not going to beat themselves. You have to come out and execute every play.
How does the familiarity help you today?
Like Coach Hyde said, we had 6, 7 guys that had seen that before. You kind of knew what to expect coming in.
Jalen, you guys have really been on a mission this year, and really the scores have kind of reflected that. How good does it feel to be holding that trophy here today?
It's special. Being able to come in as a freshman and win it all and leave out as a senior with another ring, it's very special. Now I got bragging rights at the house. Now I got 2 rings.
Me too. Hey, Dante, came out of halftime, boom, kickoff. Just kind of explain, when you caught that ball, what you see and thought process when you took it down.
At halftime, I told Coach Hyde, let me get on kick return. He said, you can get out there, and I just caught the ball, and I saw the gap, and I just hit the hole. He the go.
Did you feel like that changed the momentum in the game?
Oh, yes, sir. We need that a lot.
Coach, tied at 7-7 at halftime. What did you tell the guys in the locker room?
I told them that every game we played this year, we've been tied at halftime, we won. Go out there and do what we do. Go out there and take control of this football game and let's see what happens. And so, just like Dante said, he said, Coach, put me on kickoff return. I'll make a play for it. And that's what he's done for 3 years. He's made plays for us when he had the opportunity. That's what all these guys have done. Made plays. We're blessed at Vega High School. We've got kids who love to play football and play it hard and fast. And so, anytime you got those kind of kids, you're going to be successful.
Coach, really all season, the run game and especially the last couple of weeks have been the things that push you guys through. Today you get the 2 long passing touchdowns. What did you guys see there that you liked in the passing game and that you felt like you could exploit?
We can throw the football. We just don't. If you're not going to let us run, we're going to throw it. And so, that's what we talked about at halftime. They're doing a good job stopping the run, so let's get them off of us to throw a couple passes. And so, that's what we did, and of course, then you got to decide what you're going to do. I mean, number 3 created a bad matchup. I mean, we had a good matchup out there. It was in our favor, and so, you know, we just took advantage of it. And Malachi made it, Triple A made a good throw, and Malachi made a good play. On the first one, you know, the hitch route, and then of course, you get them thinking hitch, and then all of a sudden you run by them. So, I mean, you know, when you got some kids that can make plays, you got to let them make plays, and that's what we did, man.
Jared, when you got that award, and number 20, Jordan, I'm guessing that's your brother. I mean, what's that to share with him, to win the state title with him?
It's a blessing. I was fortunate enough my freshman year to win one with my oldest brother. So I told my little brother, hey, you got a chance to win 3. Fred won 1, I won 2. You can lead with the most. So just go take advantage of it.
Don, all year you've talked about, you know, we're not going to change anything. This is who we are. We do what we do. Was that a little bit of the message to the team at the half, and just, you know, just keep being us?
I'll tell you something crazy. We played a defense tonight that we probably spent the least amount of time working on. You know, normally we play them a little differently, but we like the way our 4-3 look because they've added a couple of naked concepts off their scheme, and so, you know, we came into the game going to play what we call match the majority of the time, and I bet you 65% of the time we played our normal 4-3 and played cloud coverage behind it. You know, once again, sometimes you just got to make adjustments because of things people are doing to you, and so, but you've covered us a long time. We're going to run the football, and we're going to play physical defense, and we're going to try to impose our will on you. And so, you know, we jumped out ahead there at the end, and you know, we backed our secondary up because we didn't want to give up the big play, and so they were able to get some yardage on us running the ball. But when they're running the ball, the clock's running. And you know, I told the coaches about 5 minutes left in the game. First downs don't matter right now. It's all about the clock. And so let's don't give a big play. Let's let the clock run. Let's see what happens.
Coach, you had an emotional moment with Willie Williams after the game. What did you guys talk about in that?
You know, Coach is La Vega football. I mean, he's a guy that went to La Vega High School. He's a guy who was an assistant coach at La Vega High School, and he's a guy that was a head coach at La Vega High School a long time. I can't thank him enough for trusting me enough to make certain that I was able to take his spot when he decided to get out. And he's just a wonderful guy. Not only is he a good coach, he's probably one of my best friends in life. And so, you know, I just told him after the game, Coach, thank you, and I love you.
Jared, how big was Dante's kickoff?
Man, I wasn't even paying attention. I was dancing and trying to get myself back in the groove. And I look up, Dante running down the sideline. Oh, defense, let's get ready. Let's go. 14-7. I love it.
Coach Howard, I know you coach a number of kids, man. Just kind of talk about what this senior group means to the Vega and you as well.
I met with them this morning. You know, just me and the seniors, and we had 18 of them in there. And we just talked about the road. You know, the story. You know, I told the kids, including these guys, this afternoon we was having a team meeting. I said, listen, and we went through game by game, week 1 through week 15, and I told them that today they had the opportunity to write the final chapter, and you know, make sure that you don't let someone else write the final chapter for you. And so that's what they did today. And that's, you know, these kids, we've got 18 seniors, and you know, 12 of them I was able to nominate for Texas High School Football Coach Association's all-academic team, which means you have a 92 average or above. And so just the quality of kids that we've had with the senior class is why we're sitting where we're at today, and why they was able to finish the story and finish it the way they wanted to finish it.
Jalen, how special is it to bring this back, you know, to 254?
It's very special. Ready just to get back to the 254. We know we got a party going, man. One of y'all asked about the keys to success. I'm sure some of y'all in this room don't know. We block, tackle, and take care of football.
That's our motto, guys. I'm just telling you. I tell the kids every day at practice, every day pregame, if you can block, tackle, and take care of the football, you're always going to give yourself a chance. And so the media in Waco laughs at me and gives me a hard time. But what you see tonight, we blocked, we tackled, and we won the turnover battle. And the result is we're the state champions.
Any final questions?
Coach, talked to you about 3 weeks ago. Thought you had a pretty special bunch back then. How was the focus from that time on?
You know, it's been unbelievable. You know, these kids just show up to work every day. You know, people don't understand that this didn't start in August. This started January when we got back from Christmas break after getting beaten in Carthage. And we tell our kids all the time, we don't win football games in August, September, October, November. We win football games January through August. And so in order to be successful, you got to put the work in. And our kids, I'm telling you right now, I would put their work ethic in the weight room, on the track, on the field, against anybody. They work hard. They know what's expected. They'll tell you right now, if they change the schedule and give us 5 minutes for athletics, we're going to use it. We're going to do something. There ain't no days off in the Vega High School, period. There ain't ever going to be any days off. We're going to work every day to make sure we can put the best product on the field for an administration who gives us everything we can have to be successful.
Can you tell us a little bit about that final speech that you gave about how special today is, but looking to the future?
I just told them, don't let this be the greatest thing ever happened to you. You know, no matter what you do from this moment on, they can never take this away from these kids. They can never take this away from this team. But don't let it be the greatest thing you ever do in your life. You know, our job as coaches is not about winning football games. It's about changing lives. It's about making kids do something after they finish playing for us that's special. And so that's what I want from this group. It's special to win a state championship. But I'll tell you right now, like I've told many kids that graduated before, I'm just as happy going to your college graduation as I am winning the state championship. Because that's what it's all about, the future.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey,